Welcome to Dallas Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 21st, 2021. 21st. We got some NXT to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We got two things that happened, and ladies and gentlemen, Beth Phoenix made a return physically now as a human, not on Zoom calls. Beth Phoenix makes a return, and ladies and gentlemen, we did hear next week Finn Balor wants revenge, but he does want Pete Dunne. But he knows the little goons of Pete Dunne, Lorcan and Birchie. And ladies and gentlemen, he wants to fight them, but William Regal wouldn't let him do it by himself. So he has to find a partner. Finn Balor says he doesn't have friends anymore. He has enemies. So he found a person that will team up with him, and that's Kyle O'Reilly. That's going to happen next week. And ladies and gentlemen, the Dusty Rhodes Classic, both men's and women's. The women's just started. They only have one match, but that's okay because it's a shorter shorter tournament. So maybe they don't need. I think they're doing it on 205 Live as well. I think because they said about Shotzi Blackheart. I guess she got injured. Can't team up with Ember Moon. And they said Friday, and Friday is SmackDown and 205 Live. So maybe it's on 205 Live as well. I won't be watching 205 Live, but I will tell you who advances to the tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Leon Ruff and Kushida versus Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and Austin Theory in their first round match, in the first match of the evening. And I thought it was a pretty decent match, pretty good. But, ladies and gentlemen, I thought Johnny and Austin Theory will win this. Because they're kind of still a newish tag team. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Leon Ruff and Kushida by getting a weird pinfall onto, I think it was Austin Theory. He got the win. Good job for them. They advanced to the tournament. Then we had Karen Cross versus a jobber. He destroyed him. And after the match, Karen Cross won the match. But after the match, Karen Cross just choked out the jobber. Then we had Lucha House Party versus Imperium for the another first round match for the tournament. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I think NXT is doing better with Lucha House Party than Raw is. You guys see that too? But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and I'm shocked again that Lucha House Party is the winner of this match. They will advance to the second round of the Dusty Rhodes Classic, and then we see Alexander Wolf from NXT UK. I don't know why he's there. On top of the stage and see his friends lost the match. Because he's part of the Imperium as well. And then they did the weird pose they do. I tell you, know it. I don't know what's happening there, but we will find out maybe. Maybe they will be kicked out of Imperium because they're losing so much on NXT. Well, to start off the first Dusty Rhodes Classic for the women's, we got Casey and Kaden Carter will be versing Toni Storm and Mercedes. And ladies and gentlemen, pretty decent match, not bad. But ladies and gentlemen, Toni Storm and Mercedes got screwed out of their match because of Io Shirai attacked Mercedes, threw Mercedes over the announce table, and now she was done. And Casey did a weird flippy-doobie-doo off the turnbuckle to get the win, and they're going to advance into the second round. But ladies and gentlemen, they did say WWE or NXT, whatever you want to call it, they signed three new ladies that will be on these teams. That will be on the Dusty Rhodes Women's Classic. And we know one is Presley Kelly, the former AEW superstar, will be coming to NXT now. So now I guess this is how we're going to have it now. WWE is going to take some AEW guys, whoever they release, and whoever WWE releases, AEW is going to take them. That's how wrestling goes, right? Even Impact Wrestling is going to take some too, because they took Matt Cardona. Well, technically AEW took Matt Cardona first. Right? So, yeah. It's back and forth taking people. Now, whoever really gets released, that's funny. I think it's funny to me. But Casey and Carter gets the win and will be going to the second round of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic for the women's. Then we got Bronson Reed versus Tyler Rust. I am not rusted. That was a bad joke. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Tyler Rust tried his best, but the winner of that match was Bronson Reed. Malcolm in the middle, not Malcolm in the middle, Malcolm, I forgot, Bibin? I don't know, Bibin? I don't know his name. I don't know what his last name is. But ladies and gentlemen, he was not happy because he did not choose Bronson Reed as Tyler Rust's opponent, so he told him next time, let me choose your opponents. And I guess that's what happened because they shook hands while Tyler Rust is hurt. And ladies and gentlemen, the big match that people have been talking about, the Fight Pits. Timothy Thatcher versus Tommaso Ciampa. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this was a dangerous match. These guys will love to hurt each other. Both guys are brawlers. Tommaso Ciampa is a brawler. You see what he did with Johnny Gargano and other wrestlers that he had a problem with. He's a brawler. And you see Timothy Thatcher, what he does. He's a brawler. Well, to start off the match, they start on top of the fight pits. Guys, they had a second ring for this fight pit. It wasn't in the actual ring. They have a ring behind the commentary, guys. Man, it was weird. It's weird for me that they have two different matches. Not like War Games. Two different matches. Like, they have, like, a brawling ring, and then they have a normal ring in one arena. And this is a performance center, guys. It's not a big place. You see what Raw and SmackDown, when they were in the performance center, it was in a big place. How in the world does NXT get more room than more than Raw and SmackDown got? I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. But okay. So the match started on top of the fight pit. They had some moves on the fight pits. Looks like they're going to throw each other off on the other side, not where the pit is. They're going to throw them off where the commentary guys are. That's dangerous. And then they went into the fight pit, and now they've been destroying each other, doing submissions, trying to break each other's bones. Oh my God, it was crazy. Tommaso Ciampa used the referee's back to do his DDT that he uses on the ropes, but there's no ropes. So he used the referee's back. The referee was bent down. He grabbed Timothy's head, and he did a DDT. Pretty cool. But at the end, we got Mr. Tommaso Ciampa got wedged into the corner of the steel, and the steel that is holding up the steel fences. His leg got caught, and then Timothy Thatcher got the other leg and put it around his neck and crank it. I guess that's his bad knee that he had. And he was cranking it, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tommaso Ciampa had to tap out. Because that was his hurt leg and his the one that he got surgery on. But Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa stare down each other. Looks like they respect for each other. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of NXT. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Saturday for SmackDown results. I messed up what I was trying to say there. See you guys on Saturday for SmackDown results. That's all for me today. I am so excited for the Royal Rumble because I like the Royal Rumble matches. I'm a big fan of those because sometimes they give you big surprises. Sometimes they don't. But you don't know who's going to be in it because they said Ricochet and Drew Gulak will not be in it. So it could be surprises, could be returns. Nobody knows what happened. Even mostly the women's is going to have returns and debuts. And returns, surprises, debuts from NXT superstars. It doesn't matter. I get so excited, and we don't know who's going to win it because nobody really ruined the rumors. Well, they rumored one person. But that might not happen until 3 years now because they want to do it in the Hollywood WrestleMania. This year's WrestleMania is not in Hollywood. This one is going to be in Tampa Bay, Florida for this year. and they're going to try to put some fans in there. I think they're no, I think they actually are going to put fans in there because they made a deal with the government, just like AEW does with their shows. They had to do the rules of the virus and how to that people had to wear their masks, social distance. They're going to figure out. I hope they do have fans. I don't care how many people are there. It will feel better to hear fans screaming for WrestleMania. WrestleMania, you need fans. You need fans for WrestleMania. Thunderdome is great for the rest of the year, but at WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, needs fans. Even SummerSlam. Those are the two big pay-per-views that needs fans. I'm okay with Thunderdome with Royal Rumble because anything could happen. Freaking the Fiend could pop out of near the barricade because he got burnt, he got toasted. So anything could happen with the Thunderdome. But in WrestleMania, needs fans. We need pyro. We need a whole bunch of fans. That's what we need. And WWE is going to try to do that for us. Thank you, WWE, for trying to do this for us. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, the like button, the comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. See you guys Saturday for SmackDown. Time is out. Bye!